Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to what is probably a very disastrous and not very informed Highfleet campaign. We're moving in on the city of Ooze, and otherwise have made only minimal northern, well, progress, I suppose, toward where we're supposed to go. Kiva, that's right. And part of that I think is because I've been hitting basically every city on the way. And maybe this is a little bit unnecessary. We could start doing some hops around places. In fact, it might even be better for us to do it that way, because if we systematically search the whole map, we're probably going to find a strike group or three along the way. But with that said, let's just get to Ooze, which says that it's a fleet HQ and a save point, so I'm not entirely sure what that means. Alarm raised again. Maybe I should stop doing this for a little bit. I think you're supposed to just chill, but I've never really been good at that, so we'll move south after this, just hang out a little bit, and then remove north. Okay, there's a Navarin, an Intrepid, and a Flower. Shouldn't be too hard for a negotiator, but having said that, of course, we're going to get stopped. It would be nice if I could hit with my first barrage, or the second, or the third. Hopefully the missiles aren't too big of a problem. And let's chew through. That's one down. Nope, nope. Missiles to the underside are exactly what hurt us before. I think we're mostly okay. Seem to have taken that on the armor. It's mostly on the armor. And come on. Really? There it is. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll have some light repairs to do from that, but really could have been worse. We took that missile on the armor. Captain's cabin, crew quarters, search for survivors, dangerous environment, zenith, mullet, ammunition, radio room, fuel tanks. Always see the fuel tanks first. I don't know if this is actually a bad idea and I just aren't aware of it, but yeah, so be it. Ooh, click to read. Right. That was my pathetic attempt to intercept a transmission. The rescue order here. Let's secure the ammunition. Still got 15.7 hours left there. Isn't exactly great. And safe. Hopefully we've saved the unit contact on the west end by being detected on the east. But we'll see if that actually ends up being a good thing for us. I want the mullet. Yeah, let's do it. 10 died. Oh well. Kindness -1. Not the first time. Won't be the last. Still refueling. Morale is just in the absolute toilet. I guess we'll take these. Fair enough. I don't know if you have to do all those. You might be able to leave them behind. We're just going to wait for right now until it keeps telling us that it becomes unsafe. But we'll open up at Ooze. No need to land anything. Negotiator will be fine. The Sword of Damocles. Near the city, we discovered a smooth, level platform dotted with low concrete domes, each topped with a heavy steel lid. It took us a while to pry one of them open. Inside, we found a wide, deep shaft. In the very center of it, we discovered the smooth, white nose of a missile. My Duke, those are the nuclear weapons of the Gathering. We must extract them at once. It seems our enemy's nuclear arsenal is far larger than we had expected. The Admiral casts a grim glance at the launch silos. Our option is to get the missiles out of the launch bays and onto our ships. Very well. +2 KH-15N, 1 KH-15N, +2 +1 +1 +1. Not great at math, but I think that makes 5. Unfortunately, no tokens here. So I'm not sure where that one that we have on our map is supposed to be. Let's get a little bit more fuel. I think we're mostly topped up. 4 incendiary 180mm rounds. Not exactly useful because I don't have mullets on my ships. any of my ships, actually. Pretty much just use the 100mm. I like them, although I'm not sure they like me. Yeah, okay, these are those nuclear missiles. 15 PNs and 15N. Interesting. Anti-radiation, I believe they mean anti-radar. But we will see. It's an anti-radiation missile. 1 hasn't been invented, and 2 probably not that useful. Ooh, game has been saved. Reload the campaign from this point at any time. Well, probably a good thing, because, you know, I'm not phenomenal at this, but yeah, we'll see. Fair enough. Saves are good. We have the Neva moving up toward Ooze as well. And let's just take a minute to get our morale back under control. And to get silent strikes, because they're a little too impossible for my liking right now. Do I need more fuel here? Is there a fuel? Okay, so there's cheaper fuel at Ashdod. We do have a negotiator, so we could probably take it. I want to get morale up to 6, if not 7, before we do that. Okay, so dangerous at Kosh, but I can't do anything about that because they're still repairing. Alright, just have to hope that nothing too bad happens.
Attention, visual contact.
Ooh, visual contacts. Strike group? Strike group. At Bochum. Get out. Go to Urgut. Oh, come on. Get out, get out, get out, get out! Oh. And now the enemy knows that we're at Arc as well. Which actually means that we're going to move back up to Samra. 1.5 hours left on that. We could try and ambush. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Give me the Negotiator and the Skylark and move toward Urgut. I want to hit them at Bochum. I'm raised again. Kind of obnoxious. Okay, repair. It's done here. 7 morale, 2 Thunder Mark 4s. Move up to the route. I wonder how they got past me there. Probably moved from Durut to Gajar to Bochum. Okay. Is there anywhere else that's dangerous? Alright. So our 2 negotiators have met up. Let's give them and 2 Skylarks. Just enough to get to Bochum. A little risky, but we can always come by and rescue them with fuel anyway. And we are paused because I think going in on a strike group merits its own, well, its own section. If this is a strike group, which it may not be, but fingers crossed, I kind of hope that it is. If we can't take it out with our 2 big bad brawlers, then, well, this is going to be a long and painful campaign anyway. So, thank you all for hanging around, and we'll see you again real soon.